Hi, how you doing? Steve Dangle here, and welcome to an episode, a stream, a Saturday of Watch Hockey Night in Canada with Steve Dangle, presented by Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. I'm Stove Dangle. Click like, click subscribe, tell all your friends. We have guaranteed hilarity tonight. Are you excited? Because, listen, I know it's not like a rival, like a Boston or a Montreal. Those original six rivals. I know it's not the Ottawa Senators, the Battle of Ontario, but both the Leafs and Hurricanes are top 5 teams in the league, and every time they play each other, they're both the honkinest, silliest of geese. We're talking about Leafs scoring 8 goals twice in next generation games. We're talking about losing to Zamboni drivers. We're talking about all sorts of things. 40 seconds in, the Carolina Hurricanes on their first power play. I hate this time of year, man. Listen, this time of year, the hockey's great. It is. It's legitimately great. You see Boston and Tampa playing earlier today. They want to rip each other to shreds.
Hurricanes power play 18th. They had a 7-for-9 run, but since then 2 of their last 20.
Guys get hurt. Seasons get screwed up at this time of year. Ryan O'Reilly, when he broke his finger, that's okay. It's okay. Because it didn't happen now. If it happened now, it might be a different conversation. But he misses a few weeks with a broken finger. He recovers. Kirill Kaprizov, there's another one. He was out for a while from Minnesota. He should be back for the playoffs. We got a whistle here. Is Brody going off? Achari for hooking. And the Leafs, one game. The very next game after getting their first 5-on-3 power play of the season. Give up a 2-man advantage less than 90 seconds into the game. And this is an enormous kill, to say the least. Big save. Big rebound, but Carolina can't get a piece of it. Justin Hall, TJ Brody, David Kampf out there for the Leafs. Wham! Behind the net. Nature's to Burns. Burns. What a rip! What a rip from Brent Burns. Just the little stall. Little stutter there. Completely rips it, and now the Leafs have given up the game's first goal less than 2 minutes in, and they're still going to be on the penalty kill. Watch this. Just gets Kampf out of the way. I mean, it's a 2-man advantage. There are no good scenarios for you available out there, really. Goss to spare, dumps it deep. Leafs bringing it back a little bit. Picked off. Not a great pass. Decent hit, though. Oh, my goodness. Knocked the camera loose. I was surprised by that stat there on the screen. The Leafs have a 4-game win streak against the Hurricanes. I knew it was at least 2. I didn't know about 4. We're almost at 20 shots between these two teams. The Hurricanes with most of them. Good catch, Mitch. And we're not even halfway through the first period. A lot of stick checking. Probably 2 of the better stick checking teams in the league. I'd love to see those numbers. Because I'm a nerd. You ever say something and realize how nerdy it is? I could never say that at the bar. I could, but they'd all be like, cool, man. Yeah, stick checking for sure. Matthews! If you're a goaltender! Oh, I want one live! Oh my goodness, what a pass. Shot! That would have been one of the setups of the year. Hurricanes not done, though! Almost get that pass through! And they score! Jordan Staal on the rebound, just lying there. in the slot.
So we've seen a flip pass by the
Chips
Canes
at top
that
corner.
their first penalty of the game, and here's another one. Gives a little trouble.
The Hurricanes take a
Fast
2-0 lead pretty
nice
early in this game.
knockdown there
That
to keep
setup
it alive by
to Martinook was
And then coming off the
unreal.
bench and getting
Absolutely
to the front of the net,
unreal.
Fast gets one opportunity, and then the bouncing puck
And I
right on the
didn't
stick
see
of
how that
Stahl.
puck made its way back into the
You stay
slot.
out of
I
traffic
think
and
Martinook
then just
hit it.
bounce in. He kind of was going to go
Oh,
in,
Mitch!
took a bounce towards the
Move
net,
those
and that
feet,
one
buddy.
hopper
Move
ends
those
up in
feet.
the
I think Bunting's going to draw one here. Someone is. Yeah, Burns way out of position there. Yep. Yep.
Burns, and I think that's going to be a penalty on Brent Burns.
Is it on the Hurricanes or the Leafs?
It's not an
I don't
official game until Michael Bunting has a sequence.
But we
like
see
that
get called. We see refs go, okay, you can get away with it, you can get away with it, you can get away with it.
Trying to cut this Carolina lead in half. Pass for
But if the
Matthews.
player is eligible to get the puck, they're going to call you, and the team's going to get a power play, and the Leafs almost score a power play goal there. Oh, Willie whiffs.
Back it goes, Leafs.
Tavares down low.
Here, Tavares allowed to
Walks right in front, even though 4 Hurricanes are there. And we get a face-off. So he took a shot. Why not? Willie! Oh, gets it through to JT! Who gets his own rebound with his hand!
Back up top, Matthews.
Leafs regroup. That was incredible. Andrew down 2.
Another look, down low, off
Mitch puts it on. Where is it?
ricocheted right
Off Tavares, and we get another face-off.
to Marner. He'll work his way in.
Mitch with the clean entry.
Ball him back.
Leafs going a little hybrid here. Mitch to Bunting! On and stopped. I want to see a replay of what happened to Matthews off that
Having a
face-off.
discussion here. Austin Matthews off the
He
opening
didn't look
face-off.
comfortable at all.
Oh yeah, he got hit again. Boy, he got hit
Ooh! It was 11.5 minutes ago. Matthews collects it in his feet. Breaking through! Can't get the shot off.
Marner into
What a
help
play.
around
It's like
it,
he's
and now it's
activated.
Yarncroke. Tavares goes to the
Yarn
front of
Croak
the net.
finds a friend at the
Morgan
point.
Riley back to Kelly.
Gets it
Yarncroke
back. Shoots!
scores!
Score! The Leafs finally beat Kachetkov.
Well, Austin Matthews
The
talking
camera
about
angle
Yarncroke
just
and
changed
his
100
release.
times.
He
I'm not
said,
sure if
"The
that
guy
went
that's not
straight in
afraid
or
to
if it
shoot
was
the puck
deflected.
when the chance is there, and there's a great example of it.
Yarncroke leads the pack to the bench, so I'm going to go with it was Yarncroke.
Look at the open ice
Yarncroke
there
to
with
Riley,
all the
back to
traffic in front
Yarncroke.
of the net.
Shot, just a
perfectly
snipe.
placed shot.
Just
Goaltender
a
didn't really see it.
snipe.
He's got his head up the
Top
whole way,
corner.
and the
Yeah,
quickness
buddy.
goes by the defenseman.
I don't even...
Get it out of the shooting
I don't know if
lane
that
there.
hit an
Great
opposing
management
body or
on the
what.
bench there, as they said, Matthews had a
Matthews
couple of
loves it.
close calls on that shift before.
And the Leafs are
Yarncroke
on the
stayed out
board.
a little longer, and
6
he
goals and 9 points
gets
in
the
his
Leafs
last
back on the
11
board.
games.
In as he weaves his way through and springs Nylander
Willie!
in and unable to-
Oh, he had a lane. Couldn't really get a good shot off. Tavares battling for it.
On again. Here's
He's upped his
Tavares.
game recently, too. It's just a little more understated.
Niches wide of the net, but Leafs are pounding
Willie battling. How does Willie come up with that? What a gronk. Bit of a flub from Bunting. He's working to make up for it. Riley breaks it up.
on it again. Checked by Bunting.
And Bunting creates the turnover that leads to a breakout. Riley going to the net. Bunting with him. Shot! Scores! Austin Matthews off the bench and onto the scoreboard.
Well, you see the face
Out of
Sebastian
nowhere!
Aho. He had the great
He
chance
wasn't
to
even
be
on
able
the
to
ice
connect
when
at
the
the
camera
other
was
end,
following
and
the
then
play.
Matthews, you know, guys coming off the bench.
And the
so often
team
are
that
getting- are left
leads the
alone.
league
It's so hard for
in
the
comeback
defenders
wins
focusing on the play.
comes
With a
from
bouncing
0-2 down to
puck
tie it
turned
here in the second.
over is Matthews right down
Just
the
a
center
rip.
ice there, and he
Just
with the
an
quick
old
release,
school
there's his
rip.
reaction. You know, nothing better. You got
Look
to
at this.
control the
The
bouncing
puck just
put it in
finds
the
him.
wheelhouse,
It
and a little bit of a
finds
flyby
him,
by
and William Nylander
enough
does
of
the
a
smart thing,
distraction as he
which is
ties
just do your
this
best
game.
to stay out of the way, man.
So 9 goals
22,
in his
3, and
last
5 record this season when Matthews scores. Preposterous. Preposterous. Kachekov to come off that post, it didn't work. But here he is again! Where is it?
The pads get squeezed.
Right in front of
Austin
Kachekov.
Matthews is all
Matthews
over
stopped
it
there, but
tonight.
at least
He's got a nose for a
At least
net,
we'll get
doesn't
an
he? And the
ozone
one
draw.
thing is, here's the change at the top.
Yeah, here's the
Tavares
change.
goes off, and you just stay out of the traffic. You don't have to get in
Matthews comes on for Tavares. I was just pointing at the screen as if you could see that.
Not too many have. Here's the good battle behind the net.
That's an Italian thing I just did. Liam!
Just inside the Carolina line gives Nylander a chance as he walks in. He's got pressure behind him, so the quick
Shout
shot
out
goes
Liam.
way high.
Great
Look
brother.
at- Just came back the other way as this.
He just drinks your Coke Zeros. It doesn't replace them.
The stanchion, and instead of going far into that right corner, almost came back and created the second chance in front.
Producer Luis with a good point. Now I have a bigger can as a result. He's referring to a bigger Coke can, not the slang term for buttocks. I do have a bigger bum, though. I work on it. Anyway, here comes Marner. Puts it between his legs, and that would have been a great clip if he scored. Willie, great steal, and draws a penalty. Leafs with a pending power play here. They hold it onside. William Nylander puts it on and wide. Matthews gets it to Luke Shen at the point.
Over on the far side, Riley.
Shen and Riley working the blue line. Oh, Bunting keeps it out of. Oh. Now the Leafs get to work on the power play. They have an opportunity to take their first lead of the game. Morgan Riley wide, but a rebound. Tavares tries to get it to Marner. Oh my goodness. Marner at the point. Takes it himself. In front! Where is it? Leafs whacking away at it. Chekhov standing tall. Tavares tries to get it to Hurricanes. Could have broke out with numbers there, but I think they were just too exhausted. Hurricanes taking advantage of the fact that the Leafs have a tired group out there. Oh, Matt Murray, if you're a goaltender. Oh, thank goodness you didn't make me finish the thing. Get momentum swinging back their way a little bit here.
Carolina gets control as it's deposited in the Toronto zone by Slavin.
Interesting if the Hurricanes score here. I think they might be offside. Doesn't matter. The Leafs get the puck. Kerfoot stopped by the Hurricanes in the neutral zone. Matt Murray out to play it again. Matthew! Knock it off. This Leafs third line, fourth line, depends on whether or not they're doing the 11-7 thing, is annoying and exhausting for their opponents. Oh, on the goal line! And they're saying it's a goal. Stefan Nason, as the Carolina Hurricanes take a 3-2 lead. That goal happened in a flash. I need to see what happened there. Justin Hall couldn't get it deep, and then was out of position. Oh, Achari into his own net. But I think Nason is the one who shoved Achari's stick. Yeah, he is. Now the Leafs, after such a good second period, in which they overcame a 2-goal deficit, find themselves down again. Halfway mark of the third period here. The Leafs need one to tie it. And they're going to have to beat that man, Pyotr Kochetkov, at least once more to tie it. And twice more if they feel like winning this thing. Brody puts it on! Tipped! But not on goal by Michael Bunting.
Matthews getting the extra shift. Liljegren off the bench.
Producer Tyson says Austin Matthews says 13 shot attempts or shots on goal. Shots on goal. That's preposterous. That's a career high. He's got a third of their shots tonight. Wow. So what's funny is even though he scored, he's actually unlucky. But they'll break out. Bunting with speed shoots. Tries to outweight Kochetkov a little bit there. Doesn't work. Tavares. Oh! Great opportunity there. Where's the puck? Jake McCabe with that shot. It doesn't get all the way through. TJ Brody. Tavares. Again, the Hurricanes get it out, but they just give it up. Chatfield steals it, gets it up the ice for Aho. Aho gets a step on Giordano, shoots! Stopped by Murray. Is this going to be a call? No. Tavares looking for a friend. He finds one. His name's Timothy Lilligren. He puts it on. Tipped wide. Riley keeps it alive. Willie with it. Matthews now on the ice. 3 minutes to go here. Riley on. Where is it? Rebound. Oh! No! Bunting is the only person on the ice celebrating that goal. What is happening here? Now, I can't hear the broadcast, so I didn't hear the whistle. I am in the dark. I have no idea what's going on. Producer Tyson, what do you got?
This is one the referee.
I think the whistle already went.
Total sight. Mitch Dunning behind.
I don't know how they can call this a goal.
The call on the ice has been overturned to a good goal and continuation. The play will now be reviewed.
Oh, it's a good goal! Hell yeah! Bunting was the only guy on the ice who knew!
Craig Simpson.
You know, it doesn't happen all that often.
Well, I'd love to know the explanation.
Clearly, the puck is not underneath and
because that puck wasn't covered.
This entire time, and there's the pass.
Where that puck was never covered.
Not a reaction at all.
Yeah, and Matthews banks it in for his second of the game.
His most. And I think this continuation will.
And Bunting was the only guy celebrating. He's the only guy on the ice celebrating. It's under review. I don't know for what. What are they reviewing? So the call on the ice was that it was a good goal.
Just change the series, isn't it?
So the original call was no goal. They overturned the call on the ice. Okay, what do we got?
The call on the ice is confirmed. It's a good goal.
Yeah, it's a good goal. Good goal. The Leafs tie it.
And that Leaf fan enjoying it. And Austin Matthews back-to-back 2-goal games.
How about Matthews? He doesn't even show any emotion at all.
Yeah,
He's just doing his business, and there's the eyes and the reaction of Rod Brindamore.
Producer Garrett was basically, we're trying to figure this out here, but it's a goal. That's all that matters, right? Just under 3 minutes to go.
Looks like we may have a.
They're going back. No.
Producer Garrett is swearing. I can. Your mic is still up.
Boy, when you look at breaks, that's a huge one for the Leafs.
I agree with Brindamore. For goodness sake, is the call? Is what he said.
A few moments later.
Puck goes wide on Murray there. Murray swimming a little bit. Shot from the Hurricanes. Rebound! And they score! Sebastian Aho on the rebound. Less than 30 seconds. Or about 30 seconds after the Leafs tie it up.
32 seconds after the Leafs.
2:26 to go in the third.
Aho gets it back.
What happened here? The Leafs had the ozone draw and everything. Hurricanes get it deep. Lilligren, who is just convinced himself there's no way he's going to play game one. That puck has to get out. It has to get out, and it leads to everything that happens after. No one picks up Aho. No one picks him up. Hurricanes airmail it. Glove down by the Leafs. Hurricanes break up the pass. 1:20 to go in this game. Leafs with the empty net. The Hurricanes throw it on from the neutral zone and score. And that should just about do it with 1:17 to go. The Hurricanes take a 2-goal lead, and this is one I don't think the Leafs are going to come back from.
Boy, just when you thought like the Hurricanes might have just sagged a little bit, the big comeback.
Tavares gloved it down, tried to get it across to Matthews. Hurricanes broke it up. Aho gets it to Teravainen, who just spins and fires, and credit where credit's due. He has the confidence to take that shot because he gained center. You know what? Some losses feel like the end of the world. That loss to the New York Islanders was pretty unacceptable. This one doesn't. This was a great game that maybe didn't start great, and certainly maybe didn't end great. But this was a fantastic hockey game between two of the league's best teams, certainly two of the best teams in the East. And I got to tell you, when they eventually go down to 6, I don't think Lilligren's going to be one of them. He's chosen a really, really bad time to play his worst hockey of the season. A great game. a fantastic game. But that man, Pyotr Kochetkov, and the Carolina Hurricanes win. Kochetkov absolutely incredible in this game. 41 saves on 44 shots as the Hurricanes get a big win over the Toronto Maple Leafs. And the Leafs now have to try to recover from that one, as they have the Predators in Nashville tomorrow night. And I'm just seeing this now. It's at 6 o'clock. Man, this is not the first time this has happened to the Leafs this season. Second half of a back-to-back with travel, and the game starts less than 24 hours after the last one did. Who hurt you? Are we going to wrap it? I think we can wrap it. This was a good stream and a good game. Not the greatest result. For now, that is it for this edition of Watch Hockey Night in Canada with Steve Dangle, presented by Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. I'm Steve Dangle. Thank you very much for watching. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Tell all your friends. Sometimes your brother-in-law steals your last can of Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, and he's got some explaining to do.